long left till Greg would return, so we searched for further proof of misdeed. Word scratched, cause of concern though, further evidence we still need. So we searched all Mara's chamber, wary of returning danger. Something in these books I'll wager. Proof of marital issues, wouldn't want to be in his shoes. Shadow of murder, it still looms. So at last, we know the truth. We must gather these books as proof and put them for Dorathra's eyes and confirm poor Mirex's demise. As Greg returns, he bumps into a member of the 12. There seems to be some goings on, perhaps all is not well. One mystery solved, or Mara is a liar. What is troubling the 12 in Dice and Desire?
Halcyon Days Motorcycle Nights is an innovative, rules-light, collaborative storytelling game live on Kickstarter now. Halcyon Days Motorcycle Nights is set in the fictional middle American town of Red Oaks in the 1970s. The motorbikes are loud, the music even louder, and the stories are up to you. Tell tales of intrigue and action, shaped by your favourite music, and enjoy the companion soundtrack. Music is at the heart of everything that happens in Red Oaks. Find Halcyon Days Motorcycle Nights by searching for us on Kickstarter, or find us on Twitter at Red Oaks Creative.
This episode of Dice and Desire is brought to you by Manscaped, the best in men's below-the-waist grooming. Manscaped offers precision-engineered tools for your family jewels. Manscaped recently launched the ultimate men's hygiene bundle, the Performance Package. Join over 4 million men worldwide who trust Manscaped with this exclusive offer for you. 20% off and free worldwide shipping with the code DESIRE20, that's DESIRE20, DESIRE20, at manscaped.com. In the Performance Package you'll find their Lawnmower 4.0 trimmer, Weed Whacker ear and nose hair trimmer, Crop Preserver ball deodorant, Crop Reviver ball toner, as well as 2 gifts, the Performance Boxer Briefs and a travel bag to hold your goodies. Now this weekend I got to work with the Lawnmower 4.0, which has a sleek design making it easy to use, and it did a fantastic job down there. But today I want to talk specifically about the ball toner. Now, I don't know about you, but I never knew the ball toner was a thing, nor did I expect it to be a thing that I would love. But honestly, it was a treat for my balls, and they actually thanked me for it. No lie, they sent me a thank you card. How sweet! So use Desire20 at manscaped.com to get 20% off plus free worldwide shipping and get a thank you card from your balls. Now, on with the show.
Hi, Greg. Hi, Greg. Hi, Greg. What? Greg. Greg, why aren't you answering me? Greg. You
Why
can't hear
is
me.
this goat calling me Greg?
You can't understand it.
You just hear a goat bleating.
That's kind of made that decision, hasn't
Wait, I can hear something. Sebastian, quick, everyone, to their rooms.
Ima and Tomara return as you're trying to make these plans, and as they're walking through the door, you can hear Tomara saying, "That was a weird afternoon, but thank you. I hope you got everything that you needed out of me."
Well, not quite everything, but I'm sure you can see me a bit later for the rest of it.
Okay, then I'll let you get back to your friends. I'm sure I assume they're here, but everything looks in order. At least the building's still in one piece, of course. So yes, I'll let you get back to your rooms. If you need me, I'll be back in mine.
Thank you very much, Tamara. See you later.
So which is the closest room to her attic entrance?
It would be to the attic entrance would be 6.
Okay. And to her room would be
4.
Okay, so I think somebody in 6 and somebody in 4 should keep an ear out for her to see if she has some sort of erratic reaction, while somebody else heads for the town guard.
That makes sense.
Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, me or Quinch can hotfoot it.
Well, in theory, you're all in your rooms now. I think you just scattered
Yeah.
on the hearing that they were there. So I think I'm going to attribute rooms to you because you didn't really have time to finish off your plan. So I think Silvarin's in room 1. I think you put him in the first room. So then, Dweezil, you're in 6. Gregomel, you're in 3. Krill, you're in... Stop rolling the same numbers. 4. So you're next to her. Quinch, you're in 5, which means Dabov, you're in 2.
Cool, and that's downstairs.
That's downstairs. So 1, 2, 3 are downstairs. 4, 5, 6 are upstairs.
So Greg and Mel wouldn't have a clue what's happened at this point,
No.
would he?
He's just gone back to his
Absolutely.
room. So I'm in 4. Who's in 5?
I am.
Okay. I'm gonna go up to the wall that I'm aware is between our rooms, and I'm just gonna tap on the wall.
To 5.
Yeah.
I'll come out of the room and knock on your door.
Okay. I was gonna try and talk through the wall, but that's fine. I say, right, Quinch. Where's the lady?
Open the door.
Where's Tamara gone? She's gone to her room.
She's gone to her room.
I open the door and I go, from here I have the closest view of Tamara's room. If she leaves, I'll alert the group. I need you to fetch the town guard.
I have a good relationship with the town's guards.
Oh, fucking hell.
Should I get anyone in particular?
Whoever's quickest, and I don't mean in.
Kent was quite well. No, okay. I'll go and do that. Quinch flies off if he's unencumbered.
He flies off
He
at
flies.
his slower travel speed.
Slower speed, yep. So yeah, you fly back into town. Roll me a perception check, Quinch.
Yes, sir. 12.
Oh, cool. You get into town, and you don't see you don't see much in the way of guards. In fact, you don't see much in the way of people. Bearing in mind this is about 3:00 in the afternoon, the town seems a little eerily quiet. Where do you want to head?
I'll go to the town hall.
The town hall. So they're the Lord Protectors.
Yeah. Who's what's the mayor called again?
Darathra.
Darathra. Yeah, I'm gonna go try and find her.
Okie dokie. On your way to Darathra, you suddenly hear, "Hello there, Quinch."
Oh, hello.
It's Harriet. You've forgotten my name, haven't you?
No.
Right. Well, it seems very much like you do. It's I don't imagine you've come across. Listen, I really haven't got time. I've just literally I've come to try and find the lot of you. What have you been up to? I don't have time to ask you. Right. Okay. Right. Don't know why I've chosen to do it in this moment because it's not going to make sense. Anyway, right. Here's your sword back. Okay.
Oh my god, it's so shiny.
It's very shiny. I've done all I can to get it to the best that I possibly can. And right, listen.
You've polished my sword off so nicely.
Yeah, okay. Listen, we do not have time for this. I have to give this to you immediately, right? So, here's your sword, and I've got the other
Thank
sword
you.
for you.
Oh, lovely.
This is for Dweezil. Listen.
But that's not a rapier.
No, it's not a rapier, nor is it a short sword. Listen, just tell him I couldn't find a short sword that was right for him. I've given him a long sword at the same cost as a short sword. I'll tell him everything another time, but just tell him it's called Harmony, okay? It's just the name of the sword is Harmony.
Harmony, is it a long sword?
Yeah, you can see that it's a long sword by the fact that it's quite long compared to the short swords.
And I'm supposed to give this to Dweezil.
Please do give it to Dweezil as soon as possible. Listen, I don't know if you've heard what's going on, but you need to go and speak to Darathra. She'll fill you in. This is exactly why I needed to come and see you. So,
oh, Christ alive. Should I fly up there?
I would get there as soon as you possibly can, Quinch.
Okay, thank you. Thank you so much, Harriet. He flies up to the window, to the mayor's window, and knocks on the window to see if she's there.
Okie dokie. So you fly up to her window. Brilliant. You didn't even go through reception. Brilliant. So what are you doing?
I don't want to deal with the admin.
Are you knocking on the window?
Yeah.
Okie dokie. After a few seconds, you hear a few noises coming from inside. And then you say, what the hell's going on? The windows burst open outwards. Can you roll me an acrobatics check, please?
3.
Shit. Unfortunately, as this swung open,
man, every time.
As this swung open, she hits you. You take 1 bludgeoning damage.
Yeah.
You also fall about 10 foot, but thankfully not enough to go crazy before you right yourself, and you come flying back up. And she goes, "Oh my goodness, why didn't you come through the front door?"
Because I haven't booked an appointment, and I know they get funny about that.
Okay, listen. This is my back window is not.
Well, at least I knocked.
My back window is not a hotline for you to be able to access me easier than going through. I really wish you'd make an appointment. Listen, it's not important right now. Has Harriet sent you?
Yes.
Okay, right. I just need you. Where's the rest of your group?
They're back at the 6 windows. We've got some desperate news. I'm looking for the guards people.
Right. Okay. Well, it's funny you should say that. Actually, right. The reason we've had word that on the southeast of town we've got an orc attack.
Oh fuck!
I need you to just listen. I've sent the 12 there. They are our best warriors. They are our best fighters. They've gone to deal with the orcs. We don't need your help. It's absolutely fine. They'll be able to contain this absolutely fine. I just need you and your group, because you're new to the town. I just need you and your group just to hunker down and ensure that everything, that you're kept safe. That's why I asked Harriet to give you your weapons back to ensure that you could protect yourself should anything happen. But just please, can you please make sure that you and your group are made abreast of the situation and that you are perfectly safe somewhere?
Sorry, my voice broke.
So, do you understand me, Quinch?
Yes, I do. Can I... I don't believe her. Can I...
You can roll insight if you want.
Yeah, I'd like to roll insight. 13.
13. You believe her. She's being on the up and up. She wants to ensure that the Lord Protector's job is to ensure the safety of her townspeople. Right now, you are under her protection, so to speak, and she's just ensuring that you are, you're aware of what's going on and that you don't go wandering into areas that you shouldn't.
Okay, Darathra, I will go and tell my party all of what you've told me. I do have to tell you that Tamara, we have reason to believe, and we have found very strong evidence in the form of a couple of different things, that she is the murderer of Merrick. We think we found Merrick's skeleton in her attic, and her bedpan is disgusting, and it's left a dirty rim on her floorboards.
Well, firstly, there's no crime against a dirty rim. But this is, I mean, we don't really have time to get into this. We don't really have time to get into this, Quinch, right now. Thank you for bringing it to my attention. We will deal with this once the orc attack is under control. So please, thank you again. Thank you for telling me. We will speak to Tomara. We will deal with this. I know that her brother-in-laws will be maybe pleased is the wrong word, but it will back up their claims of all these years. Please, just go and find your group and tell them.
I will go back there. Just one last question. Would you like us to restrain Tamara?
No. I know Tamara well enough. She's unfortunately a little bit disturbed. Ever since her husband left, she's not been quite all there, I don't believe. So I would suggest just leaving her for the time being. And just we will deal with this in the fullness of time.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you. Now, please go and keep safe.
Quinch flies off, and when he's out of earshot, he says, "Weird bitch."
You are a weird bitch. That's me saying that to you, not her saying that to Quinch. Okay, so you heading back to the Six Windows?
Yeah, so I head back to the guys.
Flying slowly.
Yeah, I mean, I will first of all knock on Dweezil's door, assuming I don't have any trouble getting into
You have to walk past every other door to get to Dweezil's.
I have an important delivery.
Hello?
Dweezil,
Who's there?
Can I come in, please?
Who is that?
It's Quinch, your best friend.
Quinch, my best friend, who?
Quinch, the bringer of harmony.
Quinch, the bringer of harmony. Come in, Quinch.
Comes in. Quinch gets...
Role-playing at its finest, listeners.
Quinch kneels, not in a sort of proposal kind of way, in a
Kent way.
Yeah. Kneels and holds out his arms with the blade of harmony gently rested upon his open palms. This is a gift from Harriet Hattie Dunkster. This is Harmony the Longsword.
I asked for a short sword.
She said that this would be much better than a short sword.
I suppose I'll give it a try. She's a blacksmith. She must know what she's talking about.
You hear from down the corridor, you've already got a short sword.
I pick it up and I kind of, give it a few swishes, weigh it up. Feels nicely balanced to me. I like it. And as I swish it, it's almost like it's got like as it cuts through the air, there's like a resonance to it. And if I listen very closely, it's almost like it produces two notes at the same time as it swishes through the air. And I go, I see why she called it harmony.
Why? And also there's an arc attack.
There's an art attack.
Neil Buchanan's in Tribor.
He's just putting together a massive painting, the full size of the town.
Sorry, I've got a frog in my throat. There's an orc attack in the south of the town. Now, Giraffe was being a little bit weird. She was saying that we should hunker down and she wants us to be safe. She said that the 12, the best fight, she said they were the best fighters in town. I tried to correct her, they're the second best fighters. She said that they're dealing with the orc attack in the southeast of the town and that she didn't want us to get involved.
What do we do about Tamara or whatever she's called? No.
I think that we should restrain her and go and check out the orcs, but that's just my opinion.
Literally tie up the woman and then go and fight the orcs. Is that your suggestion?
Tie up the murderer, yes, and then go and check out the orcs. That's what I said.
I wonder if there's anything else that we could do.
Shall I gather the others?
Yeah, go and knock on everyone else's door and have similar interactions.
I go to the other guys and ask them to come to Dweezil's bedroom.
I come in.
Dweezil wants to... Dweezil, can you come to Dweezil's bedroom? He wants to show you his sword. It makes music.
And it's long. It's schlong sword. Okay.
Does everyone come up?
Yeah.
Everyone comes up, yeah.
What do we do? There's an orc attack in the south of town. Darathra Torquinch. Do we go? We can't. We're not just gonna stay here while there's a battle.
Wait, there's an orc attack.
Yeah.
You didn't tell us that part.
There's an orc attack in the bottom of town.
Right, maybe we should deal with that. I know orcs.
Well,
I can talk to them. They might know my dad.
What do we do about the murderer?
I have rope.
I mean,
we've all got rope, mate.
At this moment, she doesn't know that we're onto her anyway, so surely she's not going to leave the premises if we don't.
We've taken some items, Gregomel. We've
Of
taken
course
some
you
items
have,
as
you
evidence.
bloody idiots.
I destroyed a skull. It was pretty cool. You'd have loved it.
I should
Dab
say
off.
that...
Dab off.
Hello.
Do you think you could trick her door so that she's unable to open it?
What, with some sort of...
Jam a chair against it.
Yeah, or something that's not going to move. Yeah. I reckon I could. Which way did the door open? Inwards or outwards?
It opens outwards.
Oh,
Into
it's
the hallway.
perfect.
Yeah, then I'll just wedge the immovable rod there then.
She can't even climb out of a window
That's-
because she ain't fucking got any. Everything works out perfectly.
That's very clever because there's no ventilation. The smell will knock her out without the door being ajar.
Imagine going through shit, going to take it out of the door and realising you're stuck in there with it.
Best thing is she's going to try and push the door open expecting it to move freely, and it's not going to, so she's just going to go chest first into that door. Shit everywhere. Yeah, I'll move. Well, when we're ready to go, I'll immovable rod the door.
Right. Let's go.
I've heard of being panned by critics, but
let's-
this is ridiculous.
Let's take Sven. Let's
Take us on that
let's
one.
leave
then.
him. Let's leave him somewhere safe, not here. We can't take him with us.
I recommend we should put him back outside the talking troll. That way he'll wake up and just think it was some kind of drunken dream.
Don't forget to get your disguise kit back and your flak jacket.
Your flak jacket.
Right. So we'll go downstairs. We'll awaken Silverin from his slumber. Silverin,
Ooh.
quick! We need to head to the south of town. We're going to take you to the talking troll. Will that be okay?
Why can't we just let him loose?
Am I doing the voice still, or can I go back to normal?
You can be normal now, Silverin.
Okay. I can't go back to normal. This is me now. Okay.
Do you want to stay as a goth, or do you want us to wipe the makeup off?
I'll take the makeup off, please.
Is he Welsh now?
I take him outside and dunk him in the
Charlotte.
trough to get it off.
That slowly, that gives him a little slightly sobering feeling, but again, it's not completely got him to full sober.
Welsh figure of God, is he Charlotte Church?
So you're now all what? Where are you still?
We're
You still
outside.
Okay, so you
I
don't
think
go.
we're going to start making movements towards the orcs, right?
Okay, so
Yeah.
you take him to the talking troll, right? First.
Yeah.
Well, no. The first thing I do is I shout Uno, and I immediately jump up onto the back of Uno, because I'm going to ride Uno into battle.
I shout,
summon-
Nathan.
You might want to
Before-
shout. You might want to shout DOS, MJ, if you were going to shout anything.
Well, on the walk over, I'd actually like to inspect the hay shit.
Okay.
He walks over, we all charge, and he's just like, I'm just walking, looking at my sword.
Be there in a minute, lads.
So hay shit is actually clean. All the shit is now finally gone. Unfortunately, it still bestows the name of hay shit, but it does look sharper. It looks more sturdy than the sword that you first found in that barn, and it's now slightly more. I'm not going to say indestructible, but it's sturdier than it was, and so it will be much more difficult to break should that happen. And it also, I believe it has the properties that the first 5 attacks that you make with it have +1 on damage. And that is the same for harmony as well.
Nice.
So not just on the damage roll, not on the attack roll.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's the first 5 attacks on both of those. Okay, so are you taking? So right, so you've all got your horses, presumably. Are you all taking your horses?
No, Greg's just jumping on. Obviously, Smog.
Okie dokie. So
Screw Trez. So I think it was Trez I had.
yeah. Doesn't who knows where the horses were in the first place? Like they could have been anywhere in town and just
Video game horses. We just summon them.
Via the tool control first. Drop off.
I'm not. I mean, why? Why are we dropping him off?
Because we know where to get him afterwards. I want to talk to the lad.
Okay.
Okay.
So you go via the tool control. Outside the bar is Kalen. And he says, "Oh, Silverin, welcome back." And Silverin sort of like looks at him, and he seems a bit dejected by the fact that after the last few hours of being out and about and sort of semi-sobering up, that his fate is back to where it was, and he slunks back into the tool control to drink away the rest of the afternoon.
And then we go. Do we go after that?
Yep, so you go and you're heading past the town centre, the town square, I should say. Town centre as if it's like you're going to go Woolworths or something. You go past the town square, and as you're walking past or trotting past, Darathra leans out of her window and shouts down to you. Quinch, I thought I told you to tell them to stay somewhere safe.
Yes, I tried to stop them, but they're too bloody heroic.
Right, well, listen, we please, guys, we do not need your help. There's absolutely no need for you to go and do anything with these orcs. We will have it under control. We've been attacked by orcs in the past. We'll be attacked by orcs in the future. My militia are absolutely capable of dealing with this. Absolutely fine.
We'll try and find some cover nearby.
Getting some long sentences out as we cant a pasta.
Yeah, we've now passed her.
Well, as you are going past, can you all roll me perception, please?
Yep.
11.
14.
16.
7.
16 also.
Okay. Daboff and Quill, brilliant. Daboff and Quinch, Peter Quill as well, are the first to hear very, very quick and heavy hoof prints?
Hoofing.
Hoofful. Horses, a horse, galloping from the north. You turn around and you see a commoner riding the horse. It gets to the town square and it shouts up, "Lord Protector! Giants! Giants in the north!"
Thank you for listening to Dice and Desire. Don't forget to subscribe and leave a review in your favourite podcast app. In between episodes, you can interact with us on Twitter and Instagram at Dice and Desire.